Now, there are other examples of personas that we can look at. For example, the persona of a student who is, for instance, studying within a certain university within a specific year of the bachelor program or the master program or the PhD program, and also within a certain a country or within a certain city, and within also a certain institution. And once you provide that specific information, which is the location, the institution, the discipline in which you're doing your education, PhD, master program, or bachelor's, and your interests, the model will take all those things into consideration in drafting the responses and understanding who you are, because different universities around the world and different geographical regions of the world have different characteristics in terms of culture, in terms of level of advancements, in terms of subject matter expertise within certain areas, etc., etc. So that is important to provide that kind of background knowledge to the model so that it adapts its responses to your specific persona. So another persona could also be an entrepreneur. So that's someone who is self-employed entrepreneur who has a passion for startup creation. So the model would assume that this person is familiar, it has experience like building startups and creating startups, collecting funds, managing small teams, and he's someone who has a tendency to be creative and thinking outside the box, etc. And also it's important to provide some context on where this is happening, because there are certain rules and regulations which are can be taken in place and can be taken into consideration by the model. Also, the specific style in which you want the model to be presenting you the responses. For instance, for an entrepreneur, maybe the user would like the responses to be presented in the format of frameworks that can be easily understood and captured in terms of conceptually speaking, because it would help the entrepreneur map, for instance, the value proposition as opposed to the customer profile proposition, or like building a business model canvas for their company and bridging the link between the different blocks of the startup. So that also an important element to take into consideration. Here also we have other personas, and to make a long story short, actually a persona can be any type of occupation or work or even a passion that you have decided for yourself. It could be, it can go from a CEO of a company to a lawyer to an artist, a musician, or any other type of art. An accountant, it could be a content creator, a YouTuber, someone who is active on social media. It could be an architect. It could be an investor. So all different kind of occupations are actually meant to be designed as personas. But it's about having the mindset and the tool for designing the persona. But then each one of you is, given your own occupation, would know better what to tell to the model, given this specific blocks, so that you tell the model better and help the model better understand who you are, and help the model better design the response for you.